Hello and welcome. So tonight I'm doing a special little report slash game session that I'm calling Gas 8. Games as stupid as this election. And I'm doing this, and I'm doing it the way I'm doing it because we're free to make whatever we want. Right? We're supposed to be able to make anything we want at any time. As long as there's some parameters of not being violent, or even then you can do it. So you can wear this stuff wherever you want. Okay? You can play the worst games ever wherever you want. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And I don't care about elections because those are just rich people trying to get power for stuff and trying to influence a bunch of people into a cult. And I like the cult of video games, pinball, and that kind of stuff. So here I am, bringing to you a collection of games as stupid as this election. Nintendo 64 edition. We all know these games are the worst. Don't lie to yourself. There's this big resurgence right now within the analog community since they're going to release their 3D system, the Nintendo 64 update 4K version. And once again, I pull out all these Nintendo 64 games and go, oh yeah, these games are as bad as the election. These games are almost as bad as like how every single day you have somebody asking you to send them money for something that they should just be doing anyways. I want to start sending out to everybody in the country, give me $50 daily. And be like, you need to give me the money. If you don't give it to me. Oh my god, like seriously. You're gonna be in hell if you don't give me a bunch of money. So let's start this right now with Robotron 64, one-player game. Let's see why the Nintendo 64 is as bad as the election. Okay. I could barely see what any of those things were. Might as well just be crappy graphics. Oh my god. You can't even tell what the good guys are. Where are they? Did I just hit something again? Are you serious? Like, let me just... Here. There. That's a good guy. Analog is saying that this is the ultimate, like the best multiplayer system ever, just because it has 4 players at once. I just wish I had enough games that were good. That's all I was saying. I mean, I love Robotron. I love it. Like one of my favorite games. Dude, how could you not like the original Robotron? That is one of the best games ever made. But I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's so funny if you read the box, it's like, oh, they got cutting edge 3D graphics. Oh my god. This was cutting edge 3D graphics. Does this need to be 4K once again? See, he shook his head no. We're gonna try it one more time, and then I'm gonna move on to another game. Just want to do a quick little distraction, because I don't want to get on social media and see everybody's freaking opinion about everything. Especially during this time, like, we would all know at this time who we are gonna vote for. Like, leave me the hell alone. I already voted a long time ago. Mail. Vote. I don't need you telling me what your opinion is. I don't care. You know what I mean? We need to learn to stop trying to teach each other's lessons. Seems to be the theme of our country right now, is like everybody knows everything and can teach you how to do it. And it's just like, are you kidding me? We're all adults. We've learned we can still play terrible games and enjoy it whenever we want. Oh, I hit that. See, I should have known that. And I didn't know it. I love how this game has like rave music in it. This is like the era where rave music was like in every game. So ask yourself this question. Do you need to see these graphics here in 4K? Is it going to make it any better? I guess it won't be as blurry, which would be nice, but is the game good? I don't know. Maybe. I can't tell. Whoa. Look at that lady. Did you see those 3D graphics? I'm getting pretty good at this now. See, I barely played it. This is like my second time playing this. And I'm playing it on an original Nintendo 64, obviously. It's the only way you really can. Well, I think you can't. I don't know if you could play Robotron 64 on anything. This is a weird one. I didn't even know they made this game. But when I found it, I was like, oh my god, I love Robotron. I gotta get it for Nintendo 64. Oh man, I just died. I still cannot tell what the hell. Look at all that 3D. Moving all fast, too. So what's your vote? Is this game better, the same, or worse than this current election? Tell me. Even if it's post-election, you can still tell me what you think. Is this better? I don't know. Why do I keep, like, warping? Oh my gosh. How many characters do I have? Like 3 billion? In all actuality, this game is probably one of the best Nintendo 64 games. It's not saying much, but you know what I mean. Did I get a free guy? Or no? No. Ugh. My vote is that this is better than the election, for sure. I feel so sad for everybody who's going to stay up and just wait and watch in agony as it goes back and forth between these two rich people on who wins. We all know who we want to win. I'll tell you that much. You can tell by the way I have my makeup done up tonight who I would vote for and who I voted for. But I don't expect you to vote for him. You can do whatever the hell you want. So there's that game. That's sick. That game was really sick. Wow. Cool. So let's try another one, okay? Now I'm going to swap the game out. Give me a minute. I just want to give you just an overview of these games that I have that are helping distract reality. So, now we're going to go into this game. Cruisin' USA. You remember that game in the arcade, right? It's a good game. You're like, well, that's cool. You can get on the car and drive about, and it's sweet. Well, wait till you play it on Nintendo 64. Okay. So during this time period, it would have been easy to work in the game industry because like there's no standards. It's like if you can just like make a game and get it done, that's all that mattered. Okay, there's your title screen. Here's your game pack or whatever the hell that means. And then you pick a race. Beverly Hills. Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna go Beverly... Wait, where was it? Beverly Hills. Okay. Come on. That's the one I want. Let's get going. Turn to the game. Oh, I think I have to go down here. Okay, we're just gonna do automatic. Wow, look at these cars. Sweet. Ooh, that's what I'm picking. This is where like the draw distance is like 10 feet in front of the car. Uh-oh. Oh, weird. Playing on the weird Nintendo 64 controller that has a weird trigger on the back of it, and that's the accelerate. Pretty good. This would blow your mind back then, though. It'd be like, whoa, 3D textures. Oh man, I hit that bus. Oh, that was the best. That does make this better than the election. Oh, I just hit a cop, too. Look at that. That looked real. That was a realistic crash. Realistic damage. I think the funniest thing is to read like reviews of games from this time period to see this where the game reviewers' standards were. They're just like, oh yeah, this is a pretty good game, man. I don't like mention anything about the fact that it's almost unplayable. I love the like outrun games and all those kind of games. Jesus. This is like a really poor version of Outrun. Now I'm wondering, like, when it's gonna be 4K, what are those pixels gonna look like? Because you know that they're all messed up anyways. Even when they're scaled up to 4K. There's no way that this game's gonna look good. It's like you don't want it in 4K because it needs to be like really, really, really low res to not notice that it's terrible. What? Where did I get to? Did I even get to Denver? No. I want to play again because I want to get to Denver, Colorado territory. That's where I live. Let's just continue. Let's see what it does. Where am I starting? I love how there's always like a girl in a bikini with the flag. Now here's a question, because I had a friend telling me they didn't like drag queen shows because they don't want kids to see them dressed up like that. And I'm like, what? I'm like, so if it was a girl, would it be okay? I mean, look at that girl that was in this game. So if that was a guy, then this would be like up in arms, like, oh no, this is outrageous. But if it's a girl wearing that stupid crap, it's like, oh yeah, she's pretty. Something to think about. It really is. You should be free to do it if you want to. And it's not offensive. That was offensive, that girl with the flag. She barely even had any clothes on. But it still wouldn't have been a problem. I bet you this game's still rated G. Okay, enough political discussion. I'm trying to anti-politicize this. This is the alternate. This is the alternate reality for those who do not want to be involved in politics, such as myself. I want to just play video games that are terrible for me. Oh! Okay, I got past that bus. If you can get around the fact that it looks so bad, it plays okay-ish. It's kind of fun because it's arcadey, you know, and everybody likes an arcadey game. Come on. I'm gonna get to the next checkpoint. Oh no, I'm not going to! Oh, I just barely missed it. It's gonna be hard to get to Denver territory. We'll try it again. You're not seeing it, but I'm actually sitting here crying for some reason. Maybe because I was talking about that lady there and I feel bad about it. She's just a flag lady. She's just trying to get you on your way. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? You need to be getting out on the road. Sometimes you need a little helping hand with the little flag lady. Sometimes you love flag lady and it'll help you go faster sometimes. I love how that one car is painted like Wells Fargo. And same with this. Oh. That looked real. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Oh my god, give me a break. Oh, this game is terrible. But it's still better than the election, so it still gets that review. Everybody's all excited because, you know, that analog system's coming out and everybody's like, I'm waiting to get the black one until the black controllers can be pre-ordered. And as soon as the black controllers came out, everybody had to pre-order it. Now it's sold out. But everybody's just buying it not because they know that these games are good. They're just buying it because it's the new analog. And analog knows how to sell anything. But it's still cool to have like a remake of every single system. And I do have every analog system. I have. They're all sitting here right in front of me because I probably play them more than I play the new systems. I'm gonna go into this. Okay, so there's games that are like this, terrible, from the past. Oh yeah, I didn't hit that guy for some reason. Where'd I get to? Hell yes. Now what? Yes. What? I thought I was going to Denver territory. I didn't get anywhere. Alright, we'll play one more time. I think I have to start over. Whoa. I love when you jump over that, it's like there's lava, like a death cavern in there or something. Oh! I'm done with that game. Okay. I just want to quickly do this because I know that you guys are getting very, very lazy. So after playing that terrible game, what would you play next? Okay, so I just got, and I haven't played it forever. Let's see if it's any good. Turning it on now. Checking it out. Okay, let's get in there. That's right. Tennis. You can't mess up tennis, can you? Look at all that 3D up in your face. God. I can't even imagine having to deal with cameras as a developer. It must be annoying. Okay. Looks pretty bad, but let's give it a whirl. I bet you it's good. Mario Tennis is always good. Okay, let's play a one-player game. I'm gonna play as everybody's favorite Mario. Okay. We can do an exhibition just to see how it plays. Let's just do one set for now. And we'll play against Scary Ghost, because a lot of people like to ghost everybody nowadays, which is kind of cool, so I think a lot of people could really relate to this. Okay, here we go. The crowd looks pretty real. It doesn't look like AI. Okay. Pretty fast. Oh. You know, it's pretty fast considering there's like 3 polygons. Oh yeah. Look at that. On fire. Yep. Yes. For those of you who don't know, I actually was helping on a docu-series about tennis just recently, and that was for Serena Williams with Kinesis. That was pretty cool. Never worked on it. Well, I have worked on tennis stuff before, but not on a docu-series. Oh yeah. 1. Easy. Take that, ghost. You're not gonna ghost me. Okay. Jeez. Nice serve. Man, that guy is a jerk with the serves. You gotta be kidding me. What is this? You have got to be freaking kidding me. There, finally. I'm not gonna skip that. Oh, he kicked my ass. Jeez. Alright, whatever. baby. Now I'm gonna say this game is not a bad game, because it actually plays pretty quickly considering it's on this wacky system. But that's because Nintendo always knew how to make games that worked on their systems very well. There you go. Finally, a point. No! Oh, man. Freaking jerk. Oh, my God. This guy is a dork. God. They don't even give you time. Finally. Oh yes, finally. No. So there you go. There's that game. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. So anyways, there's a quick little rundown. Let's see if I could do any more. I do have more Nintendo 64 games. Let's see if there's one that's worth playing that's terrible. Just want to give you a little rundown of just some of these games, and we're just trying to figure out how terrible they are in comparison to the election, you know. Once again, let's do it. So this is what golfing looks like in 3D. Huh. Guy's a badass. Look at this. Okay, I don't want to watch it. Alright, so let's get into that. We're gonna do a one-player game. We just want to see if this is cool or not. Tournament. Oh, they have mini golf in here. Okay, let's just do a tournament and see what the heck happens. We'll do a Koopa Cup because it sounds cool. Alright. I can give them credit for keeping the camera fast and keeping everything moving fast. The graphics are the worst, I'm afraid. But enjoyable. Mario Golf has always been pretty fun, you know, overall. I can respect this, you know. It's hard to tell what the heck is going on. Maybe on 4K mode it'll be way better. 19. Oh, Nelly. No. That would have been sweet. Jeez. How was I not going to hit it too hard? This game is the worst game I've ever seen. Put Mario's face on something, you think it's good. It's an illusion. Oops. Whoa, that wasn't good. There we go. Get me the heck out of there. Oh man, I just hit one of those trees that you can't even see what they are really because it's so blurry. What the hell is going on?
Ooh, into the rough.
Jeez. I'm just going with the recommended because I don't have time for this crap. Perfect. Oh. 20 yards. Jesus. That's gonna be terrible. Why did that... Ugh. Okay, this is the worst game I've ever seen in my life. I'm not playing it good anymore. Probably because I've already given up hope on the election. You know? See, I'm going back to thinking about that again. This game is actually worse than the election. If I'm thinking about the election, then you know that the game, the election may have been better to just watch. Oh my god, did you see that though? That was the best putt of all time in the history of Mario. Okay, we'll do one more hole. I don't want to play all of it because you're just going to get bored out of your mind. Because golf is boring. What in the hell? You know how hard it is to actually hit it, right? Somebody needs to learn how to do it proper. That's gonna go in the water. I knew it.
Oh, too bad.
Alright. This might be the hardest golf game I've ever played. Oh my god.
Too bad.
Oh god, I screwed up again. Oh. Let's see if we can get the worst results ever on a hole. Yeah, stay in. You can stay in. Oh my god. Okay, so the election is better than this game. Okay, I'm gonna stop that one just because we've already learned our lesson. What's the lesson that you've learned from today? And you can tell me. It's fine. I'm not gonna judge you for it. But what is the lesson? The lesson is the Nintendo 64 is bad. It's good sometimes, sort of, but it's always bad. But it's better than the election. So, and that's what we learned today. Thanks for coming. I hope you had fun. This is the first episode I've ever done of this. It's maybe the only one, but it was crazy nice, fun times to be here with you. And I hope you voted, and I hope you didn't vote for somebody who's a total asshole. Okay, see you later.